Hi, so this is my audience, and today I am making no-bake cookies. And so here are my ingredients. I have them over here. There's 2 cups of sugar, a half cup of butter, a half cup of milk, 6 tablespoons of cocoa powder, a cup of peanut butter, a teaspoon of vanilla, and 3 cups of old-fashioned oats. And so I already have the sugar, the butter, and the milk in the pan because you have to bring them to a boil. And it helps if you chop the butter up into smaller pieces, and then it'll boil faster because of the more surface area. Next, when that is boiling, make sure you have it on high, your oven. And so next, I'm going to put in basically the rest of the ingredients, but I'm going to mix the cocoa powder, the peanut butter, and the vanilla in first. Until those are all mixed up, then I'm going to slowly add the oats. And kids, this is a really good recipe for kids because you don't really use the oven, you use the stove. And it helps with their math skills because you can add up all the things because there's 3 cups of oats and 6 tablespoons of cocoa powder. And so it helps them with that. It's just a really good beginning thing to start baking with your kids. So I'm just going to keep mixing it until all the butter melts and until it starts boiling. So now I'm going to get the cocoa powder, the peanut butter, and the vanilla already. And so the butter is almost melted, so soon it's going to start boiling. So now all the butter is melted, so it should be boiling really soon. So then afterwards, all of this stuff is mixed in. This is what the cookies should look like. You put them on wax paper, and you slowly dish them out with a metal spoon. And then you just wait for them to cool, and then they're hard, so then you can pick them up and eat them. Okay, so now I'm going to add the vanilla. You can add a teaspoon or you can just pour. I know what a teaspoon really looks like, so I can just pour it in. Now it is starting to boil. So now I'm going to put in the cocoa powder and the 1 cup of peanut butter. To mix it all up, and you have to turn the heat down too once it starts boiling, and you mix all the stuff into it, because otherwise it could burn and then they will not taste very good. Now for your next step, you slowly pour in the oats, or just do a little bit at a time. Then you have to mix it. Now since I have the oats in, I can move it over to the other side of the stove, so it's completely removed for your heat. So now I have taught you how to make these no-bake cookies, and you can try them at home. And here is my audience again.